Take two. What is up, guys? It's me. I'm joined by Jack and Ben. Today, we're going to be discussing the American dream and its relations to love through the ages poetry. So, what is the American dream? Tell me about it, Ben.
Well, Noah, the American dream. The founding father of the term American dream was proposed by James Truslow Adams in the 1930s. His definition for it was that the dream of a land in which life should be better and richer and fuller for everyone, with opportunity for each according to ability or achievement. Essentially, the American dream is an ideal, equal opportunity provided in America for self-improvement. Also, Noah, it brings hope to the future, as in the 19th and early 20th century, millions of people migrated into America with this hope of a new start, regardless of their background.
So, why do we care about the American dream in the Great Gatsby? So, I'll begin to discuss. The American dream allows for reinvention. Nick states early in the novel that he had the familiar conviction that life was beginning over again in the summer as he moves to the West Egg. Similarly, James Gatsby, the son of unsuccessful farm people, reinvented himself into the wealthy J. Gatsby. But why would he do such a thing, Jack?
You know what? I'll tell you. After he meets and falls in love with Daisy, he's rejected by his class. However, he persists and reinvents himself in the hope of becoming worthy of being with her.
This perfectly links into Shakespeare and his ideologies of idealism. Gatsby is an ideal thinker. He gazes at the green light as a symbol of hope of being with Daisy, which can be compared very nicely into Shakespeare's Sonnet 116. So, Ben, tell me about Sonnet 116.
Well, Sonnet 116 by Shakespeare refers to love as marriage of true minds, presenting a view of love that is not bound by external forces such as class or race. Furthermore, it suggests that love is unchanging and perfect, claiming that it does not admit impediments.
Carry on.
The poet also suggests that love transcends time in the quote, "Love is not time's fool."
So Noah, how does this link to Gatsby and the American dream?
I'm glad you asked, Jack. The American dream presents an ideal sense of hope and fulfillment for the future in a similar way that Sonnet 116 presents an ideal view of love. However, we can see the American dream is flawed. Despite Gatsby's efforts, his hope fades as Daisy admits that she loved Tom too and is unable to enter Gatsby's idyllic dream realm. Furthermore, the American dream creates a false premise of America demonstrated by the Valley of Ashes, which is the backbone of the American dream, the grueling result of industrialization.
I'm here to tell you about the Garden of Love. I know you're all on the edge of your seat after those riveting comparisons, but we have even more. Some principles of the American dream include benevolence and equality for all, similar to the Garden of Eden in the Garden of Love. The Garden of Love is written by revolutionist William Blake, questioning the ideals of society similar to the way Fitzgerald does about the American dream. They're both revolutionists. Blake speaks upon the church's unwelcome interference in his life. It should be a place of community and security. However, now it restricts his joy.
This is very similar to the American dream. It's supposed to provide hope. However, in reality, it is flawed and leads people to become slaves of the working class and products of growing consumerism. This can be demonstrated by the men in a liminal state working in the Valley of Ashes. The Valley of Ashes is where the profits are made, contributing to the American boom. In other words, it's the reality of the American dream. So, Ben, tell us about At an Inn.
Well, Noah, At an Inn is another great poem that links to the American dream. Firstly, the narrator of At an Inn feels wronged by fate as he walks into the inn with his love interest and the people surrounding him, warmed as they opined us more than friends. This gives the poet hope and leads him to believe that they're supposed to be together. This sense of hope is similar to Gatsby. His pursuit of the American dream and his new remarkable wealth elicits hope and leads him to believe he deserves Daisy's love after their period of separation.
So here, we have some great annotations of At an Inn. Allow me to explain. So, at the top and in the early stages of the poem, the poet describes that love makes the world more fast-paced and exciting, and he describes how fate has allowed him and his love interest to be together. However, further on in the poem, the kiss that was seemingly promised to him, or the love that he shall receive, was not received, leading to the loss of love and hope. And in turn, the love was unrequited, similar to Gatsby, which is quite sad. In the final lines of the poem, the line "ere death once let us stand" suggests that their love will transcend time and they will be together in heaven. And as we stood then demonstrates the poet's wish to repeat the past as Gatsby does. However, it's proven impossible. So thinking back to Gatsby, Jack, wrap up for us.
The hope of the American dream has been diminished as the love is unrequited. The American dream molded Gatsby into a Byronic hero. Driven by emotion, he does anything he can during his pursuit of Daisy to get her back. Bootlegs alcohol as an attempt to reach the upper class, yet still doesn't reach it. The American dream gives Gatsby hope of repeating the past, which has proven impossible, much like the poem. The American dream made Gatsby believe that despite his past, he could reinvent himself and become worthy of Daisy. However, supercilious Tom still wins her over.
That's all for today, guys. Everybody make sure to like, subscribe. We'll catch you in the next one.